And here we go with our first varsity match of West Effort Esports Smash Brothers. Today we're playing against Haddon High School. So we'll see what happens. There's Sephiroth versus Ridley. Sephiroth getting some great hits off Ridley right away. Beautiful attacks by the Sephiroth. Ridley is not doing too much to attack. All they're doing is jumping around. Getting put on 68% right away. Pretty much. Sephiroth striking hard. Hitting Ridley with that beautiful attack. Just barely missing that, but hitting that again. Ridley on 122. Both players still on 3 stocks. Both characters hitting absolutely nothing because, for some reason. Sephiroth trying to hit that attack again, but misses. Dodges Ridley's attack, and Ridley is able to recover. Sephiroth only on 47. 20 more percent, and our players will go crazy. Sephiroth trying to get a good strike. Waiting for the perfect chance right there. Putting Ridley on 155. Charging up that attack. Ridley dodging it. Beautiful strike on Ridley. Ridley on 163, which is very impressive, but there goes Ridley's first stock on 189. Sephiroth dodging Ridley's attacks as much as they can while they have the iframes. Beautiful attack by Ridley there. Trying to get a hit off stage, but Sephiroth strikes right back. Sephiroth now 102 compared to Ridley's now 62. Close attack by West Effort's side. Beautiful back strike to hit Ridley off the stage. Now putting them on more percentage than they were and hitting them off stage with their losing their second stock. West Effort still on 3 stocks, only 102%. Sephiroth has a good advantage here with the long sword so they can do attacks from farther away. Ridley doing their best to dodge the attacks, but just can't do anything against the Sephiroth here. Now being put on 116 more percentage than the Sephiroth. Sephiroth hasn't been hit once, sending Ridley off stage, but down 143%. Hardening up the attack once more. But Ridley able to recover, but Sephiroth getting a beautiful up strike to send Ridley's last stock off stage. West Effort surviving with 3 stocks and winning the first match. Great job the West Effort side there. But we'll see you for the next round with Sephiroth against another character. And here we go with the next match with Sephiroth going against Samus. Sephiroth did not lose any stocks, so they don't have to SD, so they can start the battle right away. Great first attempt from the Sephiroth there, but the Samus hitting them on the for 20%. The Samus not able to recover. They're losing their first stock right away. West Effort side hitting some great attacks on the Samus. Samus trying to launch a rocket, but it doesn't work. Another one. West Effort trying to charge up an attack on Samus, sorry. But just not able to. Samus hitting some great combos on the Sephiroth, but getting hit back there. Beautiful attack from West Effort, putting Samus on 62. West Effort on 64, but still on 3 stocks. Samus able to recover, but getting hit off stage by the Sephiroth. Dodging that attack, but getting hit upwards almost off stage. One more good attack from the Sephiroth should do it for the Samus. Second stock right there. Beautiful attack from Sephiroth. Only on 64%. Still on 3 stocks. Samus on 9%. Sephiroth now on 80. 1-on-1. Getting a beautiful counter attack there. Hitting Samus very hard. Trying to launch an attack and hits it beautifully. He's putting Samus on 92 now. Sephiroth able to recover really beautifully there. Hitting Samus again for 109. But West Effort getting hit again. Both players on about an even percentage, but West Effort still being up 2 stocks. Sephiroth able to recover to dodge Samus' attack. West Effort getting thrown off stage there. Able to recover and hit Samus really hard. And able to hit Samus off for their final stock, winning 2 rounds in a row. 6 stocking the first 2 players on Haddon Heights side. Beautiful play from Sephiroth there. So Sephiroth will go against the last person, and if they win, it's over for the first round. Well, we'll see you for that. And here we go for the possibly final round of the match, or final match of the round. We have Sephiroth from the last 2 against King K. Rool. Again, Sephiroth didn't lose any stocks, so now they're up against King K. Rool with 3. King K. Rool trying to start it off with a great attack, but misses there. King K. Rool sitting on the top platform constantly, but getting comboed by Sephiroth, now on 61%. Sephiroth hasn't been hit once. Sephiroth getting great attacks on the King K. Rool. The King K. Rool just cannot recover. You have to go really high off of stage to try to recover, but then getting hit upwards off of the side of the stage. We have a bit of a stream issue there because the TV table was hit, but it's okay. We're back. The Sephiroth hitting the King K. Rool off of stage. Still on 0%. Hasn't been hit once. King K. Rool trying to do whatever they can, but just getting comboed constantly by the Sephiroth. Very good counter from King K. Rool there. Throws the crown. Misses. Just gets constantly still comboed by the Sephiroth. 99%. 2 stocks left. Sephiroth only on 15. Beautiful block by the Sephiroth there to put King K. Rool in 107. Now 118. King K. Rool is not able to hit the ground. They've had like 3 seconds ground time now. Both players not hitting anything. Sadly. Blocking that attack and hitting them back. Trying to launch an attack, but King K. Rool using their recovery. Using another recovery. Sephiroth makes a bit of a misinput there to get hit by King K. Rool now 32%, but hits them all for their second stock. With Sephiroth now up 2 stocks on the King K. Rool. In total, 8 stocking their entire team. Beautiful strike. King K. Rool able to recover. Sephiroth just trying to stay as far away from the King K. Rool as they can to not get hit, but still hitting them with their attacks. He's able to longsword. King K. Rool barely still able not to get on the ground at all. 104. 2 stocks left, and it hits him up off of the stage to lose their final stock. The Sephiroth player 9 stock the entire team. Beautiful job. The first round will go to West Effort, and we'll see you for round 2. And here we go with the second round. We have the Samus against an Isabelle now. The Sephiroth from last round cannot start this round because can't start 2 rounds in a row. That's just not fair. But here we go. Samus versus Isabelle. We'll see what happens. Samus obviously on the Haddon Heights side. Isabelle on West Effort side. Isabelle taking Samus' attack, throwing it back at him. Now putting Samus on 25%. Hitting Samus with a beautiful combo there, but getting countered, but still hitting him. Getting thrown. Both players on about an even percentage, but Samus pushing ahead. Isabelle getting hit back. Now players on pretty much an exact even percentage. Maybe a 1 difference, but Samus being pushed ahead. 75. Now 86. Isabelle blocking that attack, but getting hit right off. Shooting 2 slingshots. As 3 slingshots. 4 slingshots. And Samus to put him on 106. Beautiful attacks by Isabelle. Last slingshot sends Samus off stage, losing their first stock. Isabelle on 74. Isabelle trying to hit combos on Samus, but not able to. Isabelle sitting above the attack from Samus on the platform. Getting hit off stage, but still remaining alive because of the 96. Absorbing that beautiful attack from Samus. Using it right on him to hit Samus off stage, losing their second stock. Samus now on 1 stock. West Effort still on 2 on 100% exactly, which is awesome. Samus only on 9. Isabelle setting up a bomb attack, but it just goes away. Trying to hit slingshots attack on Isabelle, but doesn't. On Samus. Samus doing whatever they can to stay alive, hitting Isabelle off stage 112. Samus on 48, grabbing Isabelle, throwing them upwards. Isabelle hitting Samus there. Little bit of lag on my side here, but we're good. Stream Shot is experiencing a tiny bit of lag, but we're okay. Lag is gone now. Isabelle hitting Samus really strongly there again. Trying to hit there, but gets hit off stage, losing their first stock. But that's okay. Samus is on 100%. Isabelle on 0 with 2 stocks still remaining. Hitting Isabelle strongly there. Started off, put it on 52 right away. Isabelle able to recover, but gets hit off again. Now hitting Samus back 113. Trying to do whatever they can. Isabelle needs a very strong strike on Samus to send him off the stage for his last stock. Absorbing that attack. Recovering onto the stage. Throwing the attack back at Samus. Tries to hit him with that pop, but it doesn't work. Isabelle now on 99. Samus missing his attack. Isabelle hitting Samus strongly off stage. Again! 140%. Samus still alive. Able to recover. Isabelle hitting Samus strongly off stage for the 3rd time. Knocking out their last stock. Isabelle remaining alive on 2 stocks. Beautiful play from Isabelle there. And Isabelle remains on 2 stocks, as I mentioned. They'll play the next round against the next player with 2 stocks. And we'll see you for that. And here we go for the second matchup of the second round. We have Isabelle versus Ridley. Isabelle did lose 1 stock last round, but stayed alive most of the time. So we'll see how this goes. If you remember last time, Sephiroth went crazy and killed every one of their players, not losing a single stock. The Ridley striking first for some reason, but now teabagging to make sure. Isabelle hitting a beautiful slingshot there. Put Ridley on 26 now, 44. Beautiful combos from the Isabel, putting Ridley on 54, 65, 72. But then getting hit right back there from the Ridley. Ridley trying to do whatever they can. Good attacks from the Ridley. Trying to hit the Isabel whenever they can. Isabel just too strong, putting Ridley on 113. One beautiful strike is all we need. There it is! Isabel hits Ridley off stage, losing their reverse stock, but getting hit off right away, now on 80. Isabel barely able to recover there. Ridley almost getting hit off stage too. Isabel 118. Hitting Ridley back on stage with the slingshot. Ridley trying to do whatever they can. Hit Isabel as much as possible, but they're getting comboed off of the stage. 50%. Now 53, 57. Ridley not able to recover, losing their second stock. With the Ridley grabbing Isabel, throwing her off stage, staying alive. Isabel is able to recover. The iframes coming back on stage, hitting Ridley off stage, getting grabbed and thrown off by Ridley, losing their second stock. 1-1 on stocks here. Isabel is hitting Ridley as much as they can. Hopefully just trying to get rid of their last stock. Both players doing really well here. Isabel with a great comeback. Ridley on 78. Now 89. Isabel hitting Ridley off stage 95. Not able to hit that slingshot attack, but hitting Ridley strongly to the other side. 105. Beautiful attacks from Isabel. Ridley hitting that down attack. Grabbing Ridley with the fishing rod and throwing him off stage. He's able to recover, but Isabel has an attack set up, and that hits Ridley off stage again. 165. Another attack set up and hits Ridley one more time for what the last stock loss. Beautiful play from Isabel there to win the second round of the second match of the second round. Isabel remaining on one stock. We'll see you for that. And here we go for the possible final matchup. We have Isabel against King K. Rool from last round. King K. Rool wasn't able to do too much for the Sephiroth because they kept getting hit off stage. They probably had about 3 seconds of ground time. But we'll see what happens. Isabel has to jump off the stage twice or self-destruct twice because they lost one stock last round. Both characters waving to each other. Awesome matchup, waiting for the iframes to go away, and now we're going to start the fight. King K. Rool getting a strong first attack on Isabel. Isabel hitting a beautiful slingshot. Again, King K. Rool never able to get on the ground. Just getting hit up in the air by the Isabel. I'm used to saying Sephiroth because that's what happened first round. Beautiful attacks by the King K. Rool for once. But the Isabel just comboing the King K. Rool off the stage. King K. Rool able to recover. Isabel hitting King K. Rool off again. King K. Rool recovering again. King K. Rool missing their attack. Isabel dashing. The King K. Rool hitting him, getting hit in the ground. Both team players almost at an even percentage, but King K. Rool just a good amount ahead by 127. Isabel hitting King K. Rool off stage again. King K. Rool able to recover and go upwards. Isabel trying to bait King K. Rool over, and it works. King K. Rool now 161. Misses that attack and gets hit hard by King K. Rool off stage. Isabel still on one stock, 102 percentage. Getting hit. King K. Rool getting hit strong, 170. And then getting hit by that slingshot for 8% to send him off stage. Trying to start with a good attack, but King K. Rool's got the iframe. King K. Rool hits that beautiful down attack to get rid of Isabel's last stock. Isabel was at least able to hit off one stock of King K. Rool. So we'll see you with the next player from West Effort against the King K. Rool. And here we go for, again, the possible final matchup of the round and the game. We have King K. Rool against Sora. King K. Rool on 2 stocks. We'll see how this goes. Our Sora player is a very strong Sora player because they play Sora like they play Sora. Sora. I'm just going to keep saying Sora. But here we go. King K. Rool having to take their 1 stock. Starting off that. Once the iframes go away, they start fighting. Sora starting off strong, getting 16 on Sora. King K. Rool now in 32. Hitting King K. Rool with their homing attack. Sora hitting a nice combo there on King K. Rool. But getting hit on the charge attack now at 50. Just did a lot of damage. Beautiful attacks from the Sora. Hitting him with the thunder attack. And a beautiful upwards attack. Hitting him off stage. Again! This King K. Rool cannot get on the ground. King K. Rool on 150 or 163. Hit upwards. One's final attack might do it. And there it is. King K. Rool hit off stage, losing their 2nd stock. King K. Rool on 1 stock. West Effort only on 67%. West Effort only on 67%. Not getting hit. Now in 76-82. King K. Rool on 86 now. Now being pushed ahead on 104. Again with 121. And hitting him one more time. One more final attack. Nope. Still alive. Final attack there. And still alive on 176. And hitting that final attack to send this King K. Rool off stage. Giving West Effort the win of the match. Beautiful played by both teams. But West Effort just able to prevail. And that's going to end this stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to see more, we have Marvel Rivals being streamed tomorrow. Not commentated because I don't know what goes on in that game. But next week, we have the same 2 matchups. West Effort playing, I don't know who, on Wednesday, Smash Brothers, and Marvel Rivals on Thursdays. If you want to see those, tune in. But thank you for watching.